Good evening.
Hello.
From the historic Hollywood Hotel.
Yay! We've had a little refresh, we've had a little nap. Well, I had a little nap. A little one.
I had a 4-minute nap, but there were a Billy Crystal documentary on telly, so I got to watch it.
We're ready. We're just going to order Uber and we're going to head to the Wayfarer Hotel, and that's where Fork and Film is happening.
Say that right. Ooh.
So Fork and Film, it's a cinema experience. You watch the film, and as you're watching the film, you will get brought food out to your table, and the food will be referenced in the film in some way. So it'll be what they're eating on screen or what they're talking about on screen. They show different films, and the tickets go really fast. They announce the films and have them on certain dates. So you can't just go any day to any film. You have to see what dates you're available. And tonight they are showing Twilight.
I ain't never seen it, so I gotta watch this. When I think vampire films, I think Lost Boys, Interview with a Vampire, but it's popular, it's famous. Hey, look, I'm there. I'm there, and I'm looking forward to it.
So maybe a slice of something new here for Twilight. So I saw Twilight at the cinema when it came out, when I was at uni, so a long time ago.
What did you think of it then?
And I thought it was okay. I kind of went along with the hype, but I wasn't super enamoured with it, to be honest. Okay. However, I did watch it recently, a couple of weeks ago, when we booked the tickets, because I was too excited. I was like, I need to know what are they going to eat. And I watched it, and I had a whale of a time. I loved it. I thought it was just such a good film.
I think I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
So I think it's time for the Twilight Renaissance. I want to watch them all now. I don't think I ever watched any of the sequels, so I'm up for watching them. So I'm quite looking forward to this. I think it's going to be really interesting. And they do a ton of films. There's one in London as well. There's London, LA, Vegas, New York, and I've signed up to the mailing list, so I've seen all these amazing films for Christmas. They're doing Home Alone 2, they're doing The Grinch. Imagine that, eating all the fudge and things like that he eats in The Grinch. And they do a lot of Disney films. They do Ratatouille.
Oh, Ratatouille.
That'd be a good one.
Oh, that'd be insane.
That would be so good. But like I said, it very much depends on what dates you're around and what dates you can make, and it just so happened that this lined up perfectly with the date we were coming to Hollywood, and they announced that they're doing Twilight. So
sells out quick as well, doesn't it?
It sold out really, really quickly. So we kind of had to decide. I was like, oh, Twilight, because I don't think it's a film we would have chosen necessarily.
No, it isn't. But I'm happy because it's putting me outside my comfort zone. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Let's go, Twilight. Yeah. Do you have to pick a team? It's one of them.
I was just going to say, Jane, the final question is, Team Edward or Team Jacob?
I think I'm going to be, I don't know who they are, by the way, but I think I'm going to be Team Jacob.
Oh, wow.
Let's go, Jacob. Go, bye, everyone. So, obviously, it's like quite an intimate setting, so we're not going to be walking around like this with camera. If it's appropriate, we'll film the food.
We'll try and get little clips where we can of the food.
Little
and things
bits
like
of
that.
it. But we'll give you a rundown.
But it is, people are watching a film, so it will be, we'll try and be as discreet and subtle as possible, but we'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
10 o'clock at night.
It's 10 o'clock, this is way too late for tea, but I'm ready for it.
Half past. I think I see Twilight films. Thank you. Upon arrival, after being shown to our table, we were greeted with some popcorn and a welcome glass of bubbly. Cheers.
Our first dish was warm blood bisque. This was roasted red pepper, tomato, beet, Italian seasoning and garlic. And it was so flavourful and delicious. We really enjoyed this starter.
Chili, paprika, That's amazing.
That's tasty. That is tasty, yeah. Yeah, like this is about
So after the starter comes the new girl at lunch. I'm not kidding, that is what this course was called. It was an Italian cold cut sandwich on sourdough with an Italian antipasti, olives, mozzarella, vegan, cherry tomatoes, artichoke hearts. Oh, and this sandwich had our hearts. Look at that. If that is not a Scooby-Doo sandwich, oh sorry, a Twilight sandwich, then I don't know what is. Damn good too.
The little dark-haired girl is Alice. She's really weird. Maybe he'll adopt me. Who's eating?
Our first cocktail was called Biology 101. This was tequila, orange juice and grenadine, and we got to mix it ourselves in our little measuring jug, and it had dry ice in it, so it smoked. It was so cool and a really enjoyable experience.
And then just use half a grenadine. Orange. Okay.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, what happened then?
Stop the truck from here then.
That was very good.
You can kiss your license goodbye. Well, nobody's gonna believe you.
I wasn't going to tell anybody.
Can't you just stay? Get over it.
You should go back here and rip this guy's heads off.
No, you shouldn't.
You don't know the vile, impulsive things they're thinking. You talk about something else, distract me so I won't turn around.
Next up, it's mushroom ravioli, just like the one Bella has in the restaurant. Handmade ravioli with wild mushroom and black garlic filling, marsala cream sauce, crispy sage, and vegan parmesan. Delicious. Oh, back to the movie.
Yeah. I should eat something. Yeah. Okay, no. Let me know.
Our next cocktail, well, it's the skin of a killer, Bella. It's a sparkling lychee and elderflower martini with edible silver glitter. And I was trying to capture the sparkliness of this drink that is just like Edward's beautiful skin.
This is what I am.
It's like diamonds.
Beautiful. This is the skin of a killer. Camouflage.
I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Next up, it's Bella's dad's favourite meal, the one he always has at the diner. It's New York strip steak, red wine and shallot reduction, garlic herb fries, sautéed spinach with roasted garlic. Now, I'm still having trouble thinking that this was actually vegan. I mean, look at that. It's vegan steak. It's vegan steak, people. And you know what? Possibly the best course of the night.
Spread the word out of the rest, huh? Keep the kids out of the woods. Will do.
A salad just like the Cullens would make you. This is called She Already Ate, and it is a classic Caesar salad, and it was delicious.
Okay, here we go. It's dessert time, and we have got something called Thunderball. Yeah, I know, Twilight fans, this is a nod to when they play baseball. They can only play it when it's thundering because they hit the ball so hard, just how I'm hitting that cake right now. Very hard. This was a great dish, very, very tasty.
Dan, you know, if I don't get out now, I'm just gonna be stuck here like Mom.
For our last cocktail, it is called You're Killing Her, and it is a mix of rum, blood orange, pomegranate juice, lime juice, and grenadine. And this was so good. This was possibly my favourite cocktail of the three. It was the perfect nightcap to round off the most beautiful Twilight Feast. It was all so delicious, and I really enjoyed this cocktail.
Anyway, stop. Her blood is clean, you're killing her. Stop.
It's not accompany, is it? Yeah, I thought it was the battle of vampires and werewolves.
I know I was struck by how little Jacob there was in that one.
Yeah, as it was further on, is that more of a...
Yeah, I think so. I think it becomes more of a love triangle, like in other.
Oh, it becomes a love triangle. Yeah.
So we're just waiting for our Uber back. We've just finished watching Twilight, and oh my god, what an experience!
Fork and film, more like fork and full. That's what I am right this second.
Yeah, very full. We've got a to-go bag. We've got some extra food that we couldn't finish, and it was too good to leave.
If you ever do one of these, just take it from me. You will leave satisfied, and I dare say you won't finish it. And that's always that's a selling point for me.
Yes,
so I'm happy. I'm happy.
Like it's an abundance of food.
Yeah, because I didn't leave still hungry.
Yeah.
So, and the food were mwah.
And the advice I would give is to pace yourself. One of the dishes early on was like a full sandwich, like 2 slices of bread, massive.
I'm talking not just a little sandwich, like a Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Like
you know where it like
stacked.
goes and they go. It was like one of them sandwiches.
It was a massive sandwich.
Not cut in triangles, British. Not cut in triangles. You were full, just full, not cut.
Yeah, just a
so you've got your 2 slices of Hovish bread, filling. So I rolled in it like that.
Yeah.
And it were amazing.
Yeah,
it was delicious.
It was delicious, but I thought if I eat a whole sandwich, there's
right.
no way I'm going to eat like
You did
another
right.
4 courses.
Yeah.
Yeah, because altogether there was 5 courses.
Yeah.
And 3 cocktails, plus champagne, plus popcorn. The vegan dishes. So we just spoke to our server was amazing, by the way. Charity, our server.
Yeah,
what a delight! What an absolute delight! She was amazing.
Lovely lady.
And she, at the end, she said, "Our chef, the chef, is a vegan chef." So, and you can tell, like you could, like that made complete sense when she said it. I was like, right.
Well, every plate had a vegan sticker on it as well, which just kind of
so reassuring.
So
reassuring. And it was, every dish was a like for like comparison, because we were reading the menu and we were thinking, it doesn't sound very vegan. Like, why have they not?
Well, it was saying steak and things like that.
Yeah, so like steak, and I was like, oh, why have they printed out a vegan menu because we're obviously having a vegan version of it, but we literally had steak. We had the exact same meal. We had like steak, chips, and sautéed spinach.
It was legit.
And the steak was unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't even know what it was.
I think it was a 3D printed steak. Well, I've not had them
Are
before.
They doing that now? Can that be done?
So I've not had them before, but you know the juicy marbles. Have you heard of them?
Yeah.
They sell them in Tesco, but they're like £9. They're quite
3D
expensive.
printed,
and they're actually like 3D printed steaks. Just check our Uber. 1 minute.
Uber.
Maybe we should go outside.
1 minute.
Actually.
Yeah, it's going to be here.
We'll continue
3D printed
this.
steaks, delicious. Fork and full.
What a day we have had in Hollywood today. We're back at the hotel. Glorious.
It's all happening, isn't it?
Yeah. What's your favourite part of the day? Can you even...
Favourite part of the day? I'm going straight in with the impromptu tour around the Chinese theatre. Is there a tour later on to him going, guys, I can't say no. Come in. Before I go on my lunch, come in. He like gave us souvenirs.
It might secretly be something that's worth £1 million.
Gave me that.
Who knows?
And he says it's 35 years old. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but I'm going to take Pride.
I am a big Carrie Fisher fan though.
Because the Chinese theatre is where they have the Oscars. It is where they have the Oscars,
No.
isn't it? Scratch that
They
then.
did debunk that.
Chinese
That's one of the
theatre,
things they
it's
debunked.
where all the red carpet premieres happen.
Yeah.
So to actually like be stood in like the main lobby alone.
He was saying there's famous people there every week of the year.
Yeah.
He reeled off a list of names.
DiCaprio, Clooney.
And it
Brad
was like,
Pitt.
that was just in the past 3 or 4
Yeah.
weeks.
Angelina Jolie,
Yeah.
Jennifer
just
Lawrence.
everyone.
You name them.
And the Gladiator premiere, so there's Gladiator 2 that's coming out in a week or so.
A couple of weeks. Yeah.
And he says they're going to build a fake Colosseum out the front of the...
Okay, Hollywood. Yeah, okay.
outside the front of the theatre. And obviously everyone's going to be there, like Ridley Scott, Denzel, and
Yeah.
what's his name? Paul Mescal.
Terminator fans, I know you're out there. The jacket, bullet riddled and everything.
And he had a million stories. I mean, he told us like a million stories.
Oh, he was firing
I would
them off.
love to like go to dinner with him or something. So
Yeah.
it's just like so fascinating.
Excusez-moi. It's one of them moments that we were just in the right
Yeah.
place, right time. But yeah, let's talk about Fork and Full.
Oh yeah, you weren't a fan of the film.
Do you know, look, I'm going to start it by saying I wanted to like it. I were ready. I were walking in like ready to go. I were expecting it to be like a good old romp. Yeah, it just, no. So I'm not knocking it
Okay.
because I had a great time.
Yeah.
And Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart, great actors. They've
Yeah.
become great actors.
Yeah.
But I think it's the writing, and because it's a book as well,
Yeah.
I were just there were parts of it that they were saying like, I am irrevocably in love with you, things like that, and
Yeah.
And, like,
maybe it's down to like
huh.
lines straight out of the book
yeah,
that aren't.
Huh.
Yeah. Huh.
caught that, did you? And it was just like I were thinking, right, that works in the
Yeah.
book form. But no, look, you know, it's got a cult following. I'm not knocking Twilight.
And you said you want to watch the second one.
Look, exactly,
So, you
exactly.
know.
I said I'll watch second one with you.
And I don't know if
Um,
I think I might have seen the second one, but I can't really remember it that well. So,
But I just think, like, I think it's because when I think of vampire films, I go Lost Boys, Near Dark, Interview with a Vampire. So I'm kind of comparing them.
yeah,
So for me, I'm just like, I'm from
Yeah.
that Lost Boys era that just that's you know,
but there can be different kinds of
they
vampires.
can be different. They can be different.
Different universe.
But I just wasn't fully sold
Yeah,
on
I
it.
can understand that. But I really enjoyed it, and the crowd was so good.
Whooping and hollering.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Like when Edward came on screen,
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Yeah!"
Yeah.
and like everyone was really laughing at like
Yeah.
all the funny bits. So yeah, that made it like really fun. And
It
I'm
was
so
immersive.
and I'm very glad that I did watch it before because we were actually missing bits. I mean, obviously because I think the whole thing with Fork and Film is that they are classic films. So they kind of bank that maybe you have seen them before and got a relationship with the film before.
I think I were odd one out. weren't I?
Because we were missing bit. Like, I was like, oh, Jay, you've just... Like, the bit where Edward, like, stops the car from hitting Bella. I feel like that's quite a pivotal moment. And we were kind of missing that because we were, like, getting the food
Doing
and, like,
it,
trying the
making the
food
drink.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we were making the drink, the little
Yeah.
test tube drink. I was, like, whispering. I was like, he's just stopped the car with his super strength. The food was, just incredible.
Food were great.
I can't really sing its praises enough, actually. The food was so good. Each dish was really well thought out. And it was literally, as the bit was coming on, the food was there. And it all tied in, like the names of the food. One of the cocktails was called This is the Skin of a Killer. And it was like all glittery and glistening-y.
Oh, that's the bit where he's zipping round and he's hanging in this tree, standing on that rock. She's on his back and he's going...
Oh my God, I knew you'd find that bit funny.
They have cult followings for reasons, these films. You're going to go to one of these, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
You're not going to leave it hungry. It's an experience.
It really is. And I think the staff really make it feel special.
Yeah, the staff were attentive.
Yeah.
They were doting on you.
Yeah, I would definitely do one again if like we had the opportunity. If like because everything has to align, I suppose. That you're in the right place at the right time.
Don't get me wrong, it's pricey.
Yeah,
So,
it is. It's a special treat.
I think
isn't
if
it?
I were to do another one, I keep thinking Godfather. for the
Oh,
food.
you
'cause it's got
reckon?
food
Yeah.
throughout it.
Oh god, that'll be a 3-hour extravaganza, wouldn't it?
Bonanza. But yeah, if I were going to do one, I feel it'd have to be a film that I'm really,
That you really, really love.
yeah, I'm really
What about a
took
Disney
with.
film?
Yeah, Disney
Yeah.
film, Ratatouille.
If you've made it this far, please like and subscribe. Please comment. What do you think of the fork and film idea? Is it something you'd like to try?
Yeah.
And yeah, if any like just helps us be seen by other
Yeah,
people who
it
might
mean-
like this kind of thing.
It means a lot. Yeah, we've got plenty more coming. Tomorrow is another big ass
Oh my
day.
gosh.
We're gonna big ass Universal Studios, big ass California. It's gonna be another great day.
Yeah, so excited for Universal. So we've got lots more to come tomorrow.
It's 2 in the morning now, and we're getting up in like 4 hours.
Yeah,
so
we're best get
they
to
just
bed.
keep on coming. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
See you on the next one.
And I'm out.